G'day everyone and welcome to another Farmer's Dynasty 2. You know how long that took me? It actually takes longer to rake than it does to actually dig it. So I've made a little area here, and this little area is going to be flowers. I can't sort this out, so what I thought I might do is we might try and maybe get the tractor, but the tractor's over at the store at the moment. I do need to chow down on something though. What have we got there? Let's have ourselves a grilled sausage. I hope you guys are all well. We have dirty clothes, so we're going to need to go and actually clean those, which we can do in our washing machine inside our house now that we have a bed in, thankfully. So down to the washing machine, which is in here, and let's see. We'll double click the shirt. No, that's the backpack, isn't it? I don't know where the shirt is. Yeah, that's the backpack. I still don't know how that works. But anyway, we'll sort it out at some point in time. Let's throw that in there, and we'll give it a bit of a wash up on our Maverick. Going to need to replace this toilet and shower and all that type of stuff at some point as well. Let's grab that, and then we'll go back into here and we'll throw those clothes back on, because I don't think we need the other ones at the moment. I don't know whether we can actually have a shower. We can't, but we can have a bath, so that's pretty interesting. Right, so people were saying, "Oh, why don't you sell this furniture rather than destroy it all?" I didn't actually know that you could sell it. I had no idea that you could sell it, and I don't know how to pick it up. So if you guys know how to pick it up, well, let me know, because I will sell it off. You don't get too much money for it apparently, but you know, it is still a little bit of money. So there you go. All right, let's maybe go and throw some seeds in the ground. I did finish doing all of the new timber through here. I've run out of one little bit to do. I think it was inside the magazine here. No, it wasn't in here. It's just one little bit that I ran out of. Not in here either. It's a piece of ceiling. Oh yeah, I reckon it might be around here actually. I reckon it might be around here. There's a little bit of ceiling there. I just ran out of fresh timber, so we can go and buy some more. But you can see we've got 36 grand on us. Let's go and get these seeds in the ground. And we'll get some flowers starting in here. So what have we got? We've got some tulips and some dahlias. Dahlias. Why didn't that do that? That axe, mate. That axe is supposed to be in F3, or otherwise I'll forget where it is all the time. Okay, number 2. Let's plant some dahlias, shall we? There we go. She's counting down. Oh no, we're doing roses. I wonder why it was showing what it was showing, but roses are okay. Let's get some roses up here, and we'll get one row of roses, because we are growing roses out front of our house. Whether or not we're going to pick them up, I don't know. I haven't decided. We're going to have to pick them at some point in time, I guess. So let's get those in the ground. It is saying dahlia. Okay, so it is dahlia. So dahlia seeds. Okay, but it's but the animation's showing rose. So, all right, I did think that we used all of our roses. Let's get some more in, and these should be pretty good. They should grow really, really well. They'll definitely be damp because it's raining. So, did we? Yep. There we go. We'll get all of that done. And we'll just keep rolling through here, I think. There we go. So it's going to take a little while to put these in as well, actually, isn't it? Quite a bit of time. There we go. You've got to get it in the right spot as well. Right, lovely. Lovely. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. And I don't know. I can't remember how much money you make out of flowers. I don't think you make too much money out of flowers, but, you know, it's part of the game, so I actually want to do it, which is really, really cool. I've been quite excited about the possibilities of what we can do now that we've got the ability to craft and stuff. The money that we can earn and stuff. I hope you guys, I am recording this prior to the previous episode releasing, so I do hope that you guys enjoyed flipping that little cabin, which was pretty cool. I think that was a pretty easy one, hey? It was a pretty easy cabin, that one, so... Or a pretty easy flip, just purely because there wasn't really much to it. It was only the jetty that we had to fix up, so... Which is a bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping to sort of get a little bit more in that. But when we do the other buildings... like when we grab ourselves a big farm, then we're definitely going to be doing some good flipping on those. Most definitely, because all of those need renovating. So it's going to be a relatively long-term project, really, isn't it? When you think about it. All right. Yeah, we'll go up here and we'll get these in. We'll get a row in here as well. Like that. There we go. Get you in there too. So we've got yeah, it's going to take a considerable amount of time. A considerable amount of time to put these in. But trying to do a time lapse on this is probably going to make everybody really sick as well. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to probably do a cut, I reckon. So I want to go to the edge of here, and then I want to put the other stuff in on the other side. So, right. And we've run out of those seeds anyway. We had 200, I thought we had 250 of those, but we may have only had 100. So now we are up to, now we are up to tulips. Tulips in the ground. Lots and lots of tulips. You know, I reckon it's not for planting flowers is not for somebody with OCD, to be honest, because it's a bit of a nightmare. It's a bit of a nightmare. You don't really have control over it. So it'd be really, really cool actually if they could just if you could actually like plant them in rows. Plant them in complete rows. That'd actually be really, really awesome. So how are we going over here, guys? 77% of manure on here, so we're probably going to be able to get a little bit more on there as well. These are very, very wet, which is fine. We'll pop into the bottom here, and we'll throw that in. We'll throw those over. All of them, sorry. There we go. Let's get all of them over. And we'll remove the other ones from our thing. Do we have it? I'm looking for the thing. No, we don't. Okay, cool. So that's good. We've got 56 more of those. I reckon we're going to be able to bake bread and pizzas and stuff in here at some point in time. Do some smoking here, perhaps. So, and I don't know whether that's implemented or not, or whether it's sort of going to be implemented later as part of the game and as part of the upgrades and stuff that you do. There's Yoika. Yoika has had a sausage. The cows have been done, but I don't think the chickens have. And somebody has moved inside. Oh, look at that. They're all inside because it's raining. There you go. I haven't noticed that before. That's why my cock's not on the roof anymore. So, okay, there we go. And you as well. are we breeding more chickens? We've got 4. We've got 8 chickens and 1 rooster. I would say that we probably will. Now, I have cleared a fair bit of that out as well. So the next thing that we're going to do is, I mean, we've got plenty of renovations and stuff to do, like plenty of renovations to do. But what I thought we might do, let's just grab some of this old metal junk here, because there's something special that I would like to do. And that is, I'll pick up this junk, is not really that special, but I'm picking up all of the metal there because what I want to do are the cows are inside as well, and the pigs because of the weather. That's actually really cool. And we do need to milk them. Okay, I mustn't have milked them when I woke up. Did I sleep tonight? I can't remember sleeping the night. But there we go. Let's get it. Let's get the... There's so much work to do on a farm, really. Honestly. Farmers always busy. There was things that I wanted to do and I can't do, so... We'll get that done and we'll get you. And then we've got one more to do. So that's 3 episodes in a row that you've had to sit here watching me milk cows in this shed, by the way. So yes, and there's 1 stall per cow, so we can get another 1, 2, 3, 4 cows probably, and then we're at our maximum. So 4 cows, I reckon. All right, we need to do some of the renovations and stuff in here as well, and get all of this sorted out. I do actually like the floor in here, but we are going to have to sort it out. That's all painted white, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to do that bit of ceiling too. So we've still got plenty of work to do here, guys. We're going to have to do this door here and sort that out. So lots and lots of stuff to do, and there's plenty more pens for the pigs. But without breeding, there's kind of, I don't know whether and somebody, if somebody's done the calculations, please let me know, because that would be fantastic to know. If you've done the calculations, is it worth buying a pig and then slaughtering it? Because they don't breed, and if they don't breed, then we've run out of metal there. If they don't breed, then what's the and you don't make enough money, there we go, we'll craft all of those as well, then there's really no point in it, is there? There's really no point in having pigs unless they're going to breed, or otherwise you're just going to be, you know, what does a pig cost you? Does it cost you $300, $350, or what? I'm not sure. Let's go to Jack's bottomless wallet, or bottomless till. After I gulp down that very last sip of coffee. All right, Jackie boy.
Sure.
You can see that I've sold him 294 chairs, 3 fridges, and 84 candlesticks. Look, there's 1148 there, and there's another $6,000 there, $6,500. Takes us up to a grand total of 44,000, and then we'll sell milk for $8. Oh my god! And can we do boiled eggs or anything? I don't know. I don't know whether we can do boiled eggs or anything. So, right now, what I want to do, I want to let's just thump and thump over to here, which I can find the spot. We probably really need to take this inside, don't we? I reckon we should take this inside because it is exposed out here. I don't know whether it'll fit in here or not, but we're soon going to find out. Oh, no, it's not going to fit in there if I do it that way, is it? Yeah, we can get it in there, so. And we can get out of it. Beautiful. All right, cool. So we're going to store that beast in there. We could probably repaint this if we wanted to, but we're not going to. We can leave the header outside. That's fine. We'll jump into the bus stop, and I think it was, where are we going to go? Not over there. We're going to head over to this bus stop over here, I reckon. So let's go over to here for now. Gotta love a bus. Mac was saying to me that he actually, did I go to the wrong bloody bus stop? I did, didn't I? He actually leaves a vehicle at a bus stop and at all times, and then that way he can always teleport to a bus stop to get anywhere around the map. And that's really clever for Mac, because Mac's not very clever. So there you go. There we go. This is what we want. Now they do have a fertilizer in here, don't they? And this fertilizer is worth $1,500. So I was considering purchasing that, and this is worth 90,000. So at some point in time, we're going to actually save up and buy ourselves one of those. But if we can spread some fertilizer, we're going to get a better crop. So, but I don't know whether, I honestly don't know whether or not there's going to be a quest come up for that, and whether it's something that I've missed out on. So I did want to check it anyway, but I do want to buy one of those Mavericks too. And how much is the corn header? Because I'd love to get corn in the ground. 4.5 grand. That's actually not too bad, is it? So plenty of stuff there. Plenty of stuff there. Now with 44,000, if we were to work a little bit harder on, let's pop over to there. If we were to work a little bit harder on the crafting and stuff, we could probably buy a farm to flip, but I don't want to at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another pallet of that. We've got white paint, we've got brown paint, and I don't think we need anything else. Well, we do need some more plaster for the walls, but I think we do have white plaster for the walls, but nothing else. We don't have any wallpaper. I wonder. Let's put some wallpaper up. And what I wanted to try, actually, what I really wanted to try is to see if I could go into here and go... where's the wallpaper? There. Put away wallpaper and put it in there. There you go. So you can transport it in the truck. And how much can we actually transport in the truck? A fair bit. We can transport a fair bit if we want to. However, we don't need to because we can just do our fast traveling at the moment, because we don't need to take more. And we do have that perk as well. So let's head back over to here. No. Let's head over to here. There we go. And jump out of here, and then we can I can finish this stuff off, which will be really, really good. And then we've got to start thinking about render and stuff on here as well. So let's get it should be in our F2 already, and it is. So let's grab that, which is new wood. Duck into here. What time is it? It's currently 6:15. So I believe that is the last job. No, there is a thing over there that we've got to try and get to. All right, well, we can do that. And then it should nearly be done, I reckon. Is that in here? Yeah, it is. Let's open that up. And that's one that I missed. That is done. that is done as well. And there's one up here to do. And that is that. Right, cool. We are nearly complete on getting this entire building done, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, does anybody know if there is... Oh, look, there's some stuff out in there as well. Does anybody know if there is anything that we use leather for, or should we just be getting rid of it? Because it's a bit of a waste of time to be messing with it if there's no point in having it. Can we get that from inside here? I don't think we can. I think we're going to have to get up on the roof, which is okay because it looks like there's a couple of spots on the roof to do. This weather, hey, it's crazy. Let's get that. Let's grab that and throw him on there and get that back out. We'll head up onto the if I can find the ladder, we'll head up onto the roof. There we go. And there's a couple of bits over here that need doing. So we've got you. Lovely. And we've got you. Right there. Can't seem to do that. And that one there seems to be inside. So can't see anything else there. Let's take a little bit of a lumber leap. There we go. Where is it? It's here. Right. Nothing else is showing up. There's some metal though. There's some metal in here. That's pretty cool. I didn't see any of that. So we'll grab all of that because we do need this metal. We do definitely need the metal. Okay, so there's nothing else there. It's getting pretty dark as well, isn't it? Can we buy a head torch in this like we could in Lumberjack's Dynasty? I don't know. I don't know. Now, there is a bit on the stairs here that somebody said that I should be able to get with new wood. Right here. There we go. And where's this other piece? It's in there. Is the other piece that I missed? It's actually out here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right, so I think... No, there's some pieces upstairs as well, so we may as well get these. Let's turn our lights on, shall we? Make it a little bit nice. We do need some more light shades as well. In here... So there's one up here. Oh, that's how you do it. No, because that's a new toilet. I thought that might have been how you pick it up by right-clicking, but let's grab that. What I was thinking of doing is doing this wall. I can't do it in new timber, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks big time. What's the lighting like in here? Pretty poor. All of this is definitely going to have to get replaced, isn't it? Is there a dead person in there? What the hell is going on there? It's like a headless person in there. Maybe it's set up for future wifey. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's hop into here. Have a big snooze. There we go. Well rested. You're losing some food from the pantry. A happy cat should keep the mice at bay. Yeah. Yes. Indeed. Indeed it will. So what I think I'll do is I reckon we will get the wallpaper. Throw you over. God, this inventory, it's such a horrible thing. Let's rebuild that with wallpaper. It's not very nice wallpaper, but I don't think we had a choice. So we're going to rebuild this area here. Try and get this. If we get this bedroom looking nice, then, you know, when we bring the ladies back, they might be pretty impressed. Oh, crap, that did the whole corner. Oh, well, it looks like the whole bedroom's being wallpapered, doesn't it? There we go. Bit of wallpaper there. Ladies should love it. Now, does it rebuild with the same colour wallpaper? Ah, it's a different one. So I wonder whether you can get shades. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to... I'm not really a big wallpaper person, to be honest. I'm not really a big wallpaper person, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I know I'm not going to go there either. Let's mosey downstairs. Yeah, they'll be going off a bit now. What can we cook egg-wise, please? We can cook some of these. I don't know how many sausages we have, so I'm going to cook 6 of these. There we go. Is there anything else we can use eggs for? We can use eggs for that, but we need paprika, tomato, and chili. Need meat to do that. And there's nothing else in here, but this does say manual, mix the ingredients and enjoy. But it doesn't look like that we can bring any of that up at the moment, so... Are we getting something eaten out of here? We do have chilies and tomatoes. Oh man. Right. Let's get those. Let's get those. Let's get those chilies. Let's get that meat. Is there anything else that we can do there? I don't know. We'll have to have a look. So... we can do some of this. So we'll cook as many of those as we possibly can. Then we will do... oh, I don't know. 4 of those. There we go. What else can we do? No chili, no chili. We do have mushrooms, but I got rid of the meat because I'm an idiot. We can make some more tomato soup on there, and we can make another couple of those, but I'm not going to, so let's open that up. Let's throw all of those back in, all of those, and all of those. Eggs, yeah, let's throw the eggs in as well. I don't know whether they actually go off. I don't think they do, but they are in the fridge, so they should be all right. Let's also throw the basil in there. I don't know where I got basil from, but obviously from somewhere. Basil? Don't know whether you guys will get that reference or not. Right, cool. Let's get rid of the wallpaper for starters. We should check on these, and these are actually looking pretty good. They're ready to go. Ha ha. Ha ha, yes. Lots and lots and lots and lots of paprika. Tomatoes are getting there, and there's nothing else that's ready, but what we probably want to do is probably throw some more. Though we do have a fair bit of paprika, we want to throw chili seeds in, right? So let's get some chilies in because that's what we need more than anything, I think. Okay, cool. Chilies are in. And that's good. That's really good. Excellent. So we should probably run up the back there and also check on... do you need a sausage? Yes, you do. Good girl. Right. Cock's back on the roof. More eggs to collect. Yes, there is. There we go. They're all out because it's sunshiny. All this farm stuff to do. Right. There and there and there. There. Hello. How you going, girl? Oh, I got to get over the top of you. Close that. She's stuck in there. We've got to do our cows again, but I want to go up and check the greenhouse up here. It's starting to look very thin up here on trees, isn't it? But we've still got a fair bit. But with the crafting, again, I was having a chat to Mac today, and with the crafting, he was saying that, it kind of now gives you reason to buy areas that have forest in them, which kind of really does make sense, doesn't it? Because you're going to need timber to do all of that stuff. So, right, beautiful. Beautiful. We've got our chest in here. I'm going to put all the wallpaper in here. I'm going to get the brown paint out, I think. So we'll grab that. We also still need to do, see, I don't know what renders these are. Oh, it'd be nice to know. It'd be nice to know what renders they are. But, oh yeah, we can use this crafting table to do crafting as well, which is pretty cool. I forgot about that one being in there. I'm going to close the door because I wasn't born in a tent. But what I'm thinking is we need to also get, if we go into here, we also need to do some more community quests. Now there's a repair job up the top there, which I think we're going to go and do in a minute. So, but the first thing that we're going to do is probably start throwing some timber and stuff in here as well. And then I want to get this area over here. I want to get this painted so that you guys can see what I plan to do with this. So I think we're going to do that first, yeah? So let's get that all happening. And I mean, this is basically exactly the same as the house, guys. So not a whole lot of difference. Just for this section, but we may do that in a different render, I think. But we probably want to keep the same trim color, I reckon. Like around the building there. So we're going to keep the same trim color around here. There we go. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Get that window painted. And I think I've just accidentally painted that door, though I was planning on painting those doors in a different colour. I'll see how they go in that colour. Grab you, thank you. Grab you. There we go. So that's going to look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to leave the trims and stuff like that, like the lattice work and all that type of stuff there until I decide whether I want to, what I want to do. I'm probably going to do though, I don't know. I don't know what colour I'm going to do those in. Whether I'm going to stick with this colour to do those or whether I'm going to do white eaves like I did with the house. Because I think we did white eaves with the house, didn't we? So there we go. Look at that. Looking nice. Looking very, very nice. Get you done. Beautiful. And we have run out of paint. All right. Which is fine. Perfect. There you go, little puppy. Okay. Still not sure why I can't paint those. And those up there because I don't think that's repaired actually. Is that not repaired? Actually, it wouldn't be repaired, would it? So if we were to drag this into here and get our little Dubawacky out, we can probably start actually fixing this stuff up as well, which would be rather nice. There we go. Get you. Fix you up. Cool. Because, I mean, let's face it, we've got to look after our cows. Now, that window won't redo, so there is a couple of spots that for some reason won't redo. There we go. We'll grab that. I'll just duck upstairs here. We will repair the stairs in here as well. It's not like we can't afford to do all of these repairs now. So if we get it all done, then there's going to be some it's going to be some happy people, namely me. So yeah, that's why that bit couldn't be painted. And we can paint all of this from inside, can't we? Look at that. Look at that. Look at me falling down a hole. I've fallen down many holes in my life. many holes. Right. There we go. Both literally and figuratively. Don't mind me. Family friendly, right? We'll get you sorted out. We'll get this fixed. And then I reckon we might paint this stuff in here green. I reckon. Like maybe even the floors, but because I don't think there's a stain that you can use, is there? So I don't know how that's going to go. But maybe like a heritage green or something in here, just to sort of. I don't know. It looks like they may have already been painted in that color. If we have a look at this, you can kind of see a bit of green on here. So maybe they already were. Get you, thank you. Which will sort all of that out. It doesn't take long to do this, really, does it? Once you sort of start leveling your skills up and stuff. But this is definitely isn't what my plan was for today. I definitely plan to get the tulips in the ground and maybe do a little bit of renovating. But, you know, we're here and it is a little bit... I don't know, how can I say? It's a bit... Doing the renovations and stuff on this is a little bit... sort of relaxing. I was going to say mesmerizing, but maybe relaxing kind of ish, I guess. There we go. We'll get that as well. But this is also going to count towards our social points, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Once you've got everything done and renovated properly. So although there is a fair bit to do in here, because you got to do the interior walls as well, don't you? There we go. It's you happening. Lovely. Oh, happy little cows. Living the dream, living the cow dream. Getting fed every day. There we go. I mean, the timber in here doesn't look too bad, really, does it? But, oh well, we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out together. Oh, look, I can get that from here. That's actually really, really cool. Yeah. Okay. It's nice having to not having to not go in there. We need to figure out why these windows won't fix themselves though. Like why we can't actually put bloody proper timber on there or paint them. So actually, did I try? I think I did try to put proper timber on there, didn't I? I reckon I did. Can you imagine the cows are going to be as confused as anything when they come in here? Pigs are going to be blaming the cows are going to be blaming the pigs. Oh, it's going to be on for young and old. There we go. All right, see, I've got into a little bit of a rhythm now, and a little bit of a routine, and now I'm kind of stuck in it. There we go. Right, get you, and you, and then these here, yes, these can actually be redone, can't they? There is a spot there somewhere. We'll get you, we'll get you. I wonder whether this actually helps with production as well. And if we get some new metal, whether we can fix those. Okay, we'll get these stalls done. And this one over here as well. And can we redo these windows? Like, there doesn't seem to be a hit point on it at all. So, and I don't know whether we can paint these pipes as well. Look at that. Look at that. What have we got over there? A bit that we've missed. And we've got a bit upstairs that we've missed. We can actually do that door frame, interestingly enough, and we can do that door frame there as well. We missed this one, we missed that one, and we missed that one. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here that we've missed. We can do this door frame, but it won't let us do the windows. It will not let us do the windows. I'm going to have to leave the episode here, and I apologise to you guys because there's a bit out there to do. Because I did, yes there is. There we go. I was planning on doing some other stuff today, and hopefully going and doing a reno job and all that type of stuff as well. But here we are, here we are, working on our own farm again, which isn't a bad thing because it needs to be done, doesn't it? I did all of this off camera, or at least most of it anyway, and that looks really, really good. So there's some more paint for in here. There does seem to be a beam here that I can't fix, and it's not even showing up as being fixable, so maybe that will at some point. But there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Suggestions for our well and our doghouse. I've already had one suggestion of white for our doghouse. In the comments below, give me some suggestions for the colour of the well and for the colour of the doghouse. That would be really, really cool. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.